Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm!
Damn it! Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't!
Ah! What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come! Reload! There!
Damn it!
Rising up! I'm going in!
Engaging! Strike!
Eater!
That's enough! Release! Fall back! Roll him down!
Where are you going?
Crush! You're mine!
Fall back!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Crush!
Fake blast!
The freezing storm!
Fall back!
Ice tornado!
Rising Wyvern!
No, it's my judgment!
Here I come!
Release!
Ray!
Fire in the hole! That's enough! Fall back!
Here I come! Here I come! It's over!
Fake blast! Fall back!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Here I
go!
go!
Away! You're mine! We're down!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart, your heart's content.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dim-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr! I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell, you...
Law. Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shionne, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shionne.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Oodle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Lost!
Here I come!
Here comes!
Mirage!
Photon raging
Infernal Torrent! I'm
Shield.
not done! Rising
These
Wyvern!
ones can run rings around us.
Rising Wyvern! Take this! Gotta break through! Here
enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Dispose of the trash.
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Burn!
Sleep now.
Catch! Rising
More
Wyvern!
for the
No
stockpile!
escape!
Photon, I'm not so good with airborne targets. Hear me! Take that!
Rising Wyvern!
Strike! Here
Got
goes!
flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
Lightning condemned! Searing Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Hit! Here's another! Mega Ray! I'm all stocked up! Here goes!
Airborne beam.
Bullseye!
My spec.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Little help!
Rising Wyvern! Take it! This one's all mine!
There, go! You're mine! Go get him! Power of lightning again! Take it! Photon of lightning! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
With this, I can become even stronger. Go no further! Dance in the wind! Air thrust by the power of water!
Finish it!
Here, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Take this!
Thousand gales, carry
You
the
picked the
track.
wrong fight!
Cyan instinct!
It's
Gusty
over!
nails! Storm shall escape my judgment!
Take this! Dazzle!
Ray! May a thousand gales carry the thread!
You're mine!
Gusty nails! Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shionne!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax, the coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. I wonder if something happened. Huh? Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah! What?
Huh? Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here. Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Right, here goes! Here I come! Why is he speeding? I'm not done!
Here goes! Flame of fury! Not on my watch! Burning strike!
Yeah, it's over! Rising Wyvern!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
No choice! Take this! Here I come! I'm not done! Lightning
None shall
thrust!
escape my judgment!
Yeah, it's
Dance
over!
in the wind!
Hut!
In here!
Take this! Rising
I'll be
Wyvern!
saving this way!
Strike!
Raging cascade!
Mirage!
Primed and ready! I'll be saving
Here I
this
come!
way! Tornado!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
An opponent like this should be easy. This one's all mine! You're finished! Huh? You picked the wrong fight!
None shall escape my judgment!
Strike! Stardust!
Raging cascade!
You're mine!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in. Hey. Huh? Till next time. Huh? guess.
Oh!
Of course! You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisluden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisluden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisluden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've Got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and you're history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shionne know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Dahnan slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Shionne, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
No choice. You're mine!
Escape my judgment!
Rising Phoenix! Take this! Take this! You're mine!
Retreat! It's over!
Now!
This'll come in handy. Well, looky here.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Way.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Thunderblade!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're on! You're finished! Strike! Here I come! It's over!
Here goes!
Rising
You are in
Wyvern!
tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Strike!
Be still! You're
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
right.
Whatever
I
you
should
do, just
probably
stay
do
away from the
better.
spores. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way. Let's dispose of the trash.
This one's all mine! Easter! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Dazzle! I'm not done! Starter! Come one, come all! Here I come! Not a chance! Together, that wasn't even a problem. We're so high up. An opponent like this should be easy. Take this! Rising Phoenix! I'll take you all on! Rising Wyvern! This one's gonna be tough!
In here!
It's over! Dazzle!
Ice tornado!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Not a chance! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
In here!
Here I come!
Let's get you all
It's
tucked away!
over!
Mega Ray! By
Take
the
this!
power of water!
No escape!
Gusty!
We managed to pull through. An opponent like this should be easy. No escape! You're finished! Here I come! Take this!
Sealed! Let's get you all tucked away! Whoa! Hey,
You picked the wrong fight!
in here! Getting started!
Rising Wyvern! Catch it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Here I come!
Something you wanted to say?
Get up!
Nicely done.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Thanks, Shionne.
Just doing what I can.
you really take this?
This will be a delicious piece of cake. They've got me surrounded. Arrow squall! None shall escape my judgment. It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Try harder.
Hey!
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! Here I come!
In here!
Stardust!
No!
Can't end here!
More where that came from! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Arrow squall! Suscitation! Take it! I'm only get hurt! You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white bird.
Bananas, let's go!
Here I go!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Hey, new equipment!
Lost!
You're mine!
Air thrust! They're surrounding us!
I'm not done!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Raging cascade!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Phoenix!
Reload!
I'm not done!
More for the sand!
Rising Wyvern! Not today!
Bananas, let's go! Photon strike in the wind!
Rena!
Astral energy!
Say no more! I can feel my power growing!
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it.
For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Damn it!
Freezing storm!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! I'm not done!
Go for the weak point! Tear you to shreds!
Take it!
Reload! Gusty nail!
Nicely done, Shionne.
You're flat. Step it up.
Try that. Yeah.
Ready!
You got it. I'm not done. You're finished.
A freezing
You're mine.
storm!
Raging cascade!
Tornado!
In here!
Take it! You're
Here I
mine!
come. It's over.
Raging cascade!
I never miss! Who wants to die next? Take it!
Here I come.
Let's over!
Raging cascade!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine.
You are pushed away! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Photon flash!
Dance in the way of an instant!
Rising Wyvern. It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out!
All right, it's time!
This should do it.
In here!
Here, let me help! I'll be
It's on.
first aid!
You picked the wrong fight.
Woodland one!
Rising Wyvern.
Searing
Rising
flame!
Phoenix.
Reload!
It's over. You're mine.
Instant! Got it! I'm all stopped up! Now's our
Here I
chance!
come.
Not in your dreams!
Crush.
Reload! Light this one's
Raging
mine!
cascade!
Where are you going? Sleep now!
Get on in there
A
with the
freezing
others.
storm!
Blah, 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 that's
Take this. Rising Wyvern. Rising
Now.
Phoenix. Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
A freezing storm!
Here I come. I'm not done. Rising Phoenix. Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused! Arrow squall!
More Sukos.
Keep calm and take them
More?
down!
Go get the power of water! Raging cascade! The enemy is going
move.
all out!
Here comes the big one. Okay.
Cyan instant!
Raging Cascade! Searing can't do anything.
You'll pay for that! Crush! Rising Phoenix! It's over! It's on! Eat your...
Thousand gales tear you to shreds.
Cut!
Gusty nail!
Rising Phoenix!
Mango, this one's mine.
You're mine!
I never miss.
It's over!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do
Rising
best.
Wyvern!
Feel like
Stardust!
I'm only getting
Rising Phoenix!
The waters of
It's over!
I'm out of ammo. Magic
over?
Back into the fray. Right away. Gemini Aqua. Here goes.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'll be saving this one. Huh. More where that came from. There's the wind. It's over.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dahna.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hoo-hoo!
Is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Huro senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
I won't forgive you! Remain God in your dreams! Have this! Mega Ray!
Come and face me!
Go get it!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We won that by a mile.
Here goes! Here I come!
I never miss!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Here I go!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique...
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of two of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shionne. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
That's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shionne!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey.
Why you... Huh? Why you...
Sorry.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Hey. Right.
I think Huro senses an owl around here. There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Ray!
Take this! Rising
We're on the
Wyvern!
home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Thunderblade!
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Lightning
It's over!
Come
one, come all! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! This one's all mine!
Light astral energy!
Easter!
Lightning condensed!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condensed!
Take this!
I'm all stuffed up!
Not yet!
Mega ray! Gemini aqua!
Let the
My
marksman
turn!
handle this. Where are you going?
Take this!
Now! Divine streak!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging cascade!
I'll take you all on!
Freezing storm! More for the
Rising
stockpile!
Phoenix!
Blah 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 magic!
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer!
Take
Cyan
this!
instant!
Ah!
Lightning
None
condensed! My thunder!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen!
Well,
very
we're on the
bad!
home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
One last one!
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
Burning!
Get lost!
I'm not
I'm
done!
only getting started now!
Rising Phoenix!
Company! Mega ray!
Ah! My turn! You're mine! Rising Falcon! Struck! It got fired!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're mine! All yours!
Ice tornado!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Damn it! Swallow Blade!
Power of water!
Stardust!
Magic is am! Tidal wave!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Ah!
Raging
Falcon!
You are in tip-top shape.
as soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Here I come! Rising Phoenix! It's on! Here I come! Easter! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Here
content.
goes!
None shall escape
Take
my
this!
witness. Don't mind if I do. Ray!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade!
Onward and upward.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Come and face me!
This one. Blah, blah, blah. This one's mine! I never miss!
Here I
In
come!
here! Mega Ray! This'll come in handy!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! Get on in there with the others! Mega Ray! Up and at by the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
In here!
You're
Let's get
mine!
you all tucked away!
Rising Wyvern!
Flame of fury!
Here I come!
Any injuries? That equipment should come in handy. Go no further!
Here I come!
Flame, reload! In here! Hear me!
Rising Phoenix!
The others! Strike!
I'm not done! Rising
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Get lost! Dance in the wind! By the power of water! Let's get you all tucked away!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
One at a time! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Go no further! Sighted!
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Here I go! It's light astral energy! Sweet dreams!
Here I come!
Your power is a spectacle to behold!
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still,
This could be useful.
think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dahna. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the bright eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dahna, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.